It's time!
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
All right, so here he is, one of the best boxers on this UFC roster, and if this fight was to be contested under the Marquess of Queensberry rules, it would be no contest, but we got an MMA fight here tonight.
We would be talking about a one-round fight because there are no fighters in the UFC that can compete with this guy in that one form of combat. Such a great jab, the head movement. It's never on a line. He's constantly going left to right, right to left. It's like a triangle. He's moving. You can never see a stationary target in his approach. And what I truly love about him is his ability to really dig that left body shot, to try and find the liver to end fights. We don't see knockouts like that very often. This man has done this a number of times in the UFC.
The sweet science. Some people think boxing is simple. It is anything but. This fighter has certainly mastered it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Kinshasa, Congo, the King!
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
The fighters touch him up.
You ready? You ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of it.
And they separate.
Big kick lands.
Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
Shot is blocked there by Lee.
Oh, man. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're gonna look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee.
Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect.
He is all about that left kick to the body.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, good uppercut there.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Lee's kick to the body, that one blocked by the defense. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
And just misses with that big right hand. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, single collar tie here. Knee to the body, it is blocked. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, the difference in the strike is crazy.
Got a single collar tie.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Yet again, they will clinch here. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well. Powerful leg kick lands.
Single collar tie now.
That's a big strike right there. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Oh, nice.
Man, he just keeps on coming with these shots to the liver, looking to buckle him once again. Got him down to his knee earlier in the fight with a liver shot. He knows he's hurt there, and he'll continue to target that area. Good strategy. Oh, clipped him with the overhand. Able to check that kick as well. Elbow to the head in the clinch. Nice work there by Lee.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake you up.
He thought it would be available. He just knew he had to find the right time to throw a jab at the right time.
And he landed the right hand there. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Final seconds here.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Head kick lands. Round two is next. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Awesome. I love what you're doing out there. That striking is on point, okay? We knew this is where we're going to be, so let's get out there, let's stay sharp.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous one.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight. Beautiful punch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
That punch no good. Well placed with the kick.
Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one.
Oh, collar tie.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Nice strike. Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
Elbow landed there by Lee. Right hand on point.
Liver kick.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance.
Just misses with the left hook. All right, single collar tie now.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, huge head kick. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Punch over the top.
Just misses there with the left. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Just misses with that one. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Just out of range with the straight left hand.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Starting to gain some confidence here on the feet, and to that end, there's the roundhouse kick.
You know he's feeling good when he's throwing those beautiful roundhouse kicks at every part of your body. Beautiful strike.
Looking to counter with his left hand, but he misses. Ooh! Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Great punch.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Nice kick landed there by Lee.
Oh! Oh, both landed.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab. He's hurt. He's hurt.
He's able to slip the left.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick.
Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punch into those kicks a little bit better now.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight. That
was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Great posture control by the opponent.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Very nice leg kick there by Lee.
Nice looping punch.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Visibly limping here.
What a tricky head kick.
Lee gets lit up by that straight punch. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to a knee to the body, it could end the night.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Ooh, what a punch. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Lee's punch to the body looked pretty good, but ultimately it gets blocked by the defense. Nice job there. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really... Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Now connects with a right. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Beautiful kick.
Throws the right hand there. Lee's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Nice.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Kick to the body by Lee. Oh, beautiful job by him there. Maybe the opponent was expecting the straight punch, and he goes to the hook.
Mike Tyson used to have some of the best hooks in boxing, and this young man tonight is showing me that type of intensity.
Oh, slips to avoid the right.
Big kick lands.
Right on the button. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Lunges forward with a left there. And now he's got the tie clinch. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Over. Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta's calling stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 42 seconds in the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.